Today we're going to be using the.com and seeing how we can use blocks and elements to create our brand and our website. To begin, make sure that you use the link down below to sign up for the.com, and then we're going to be entering the account. After you sign up, you're going to be taken to your profile account. From there, you're going to select one of the sites that you're creating, or you can click the button, Create New Site. I'm going to go into a site that I'm working on right here. Now I am going to be taken to my worksheet, and I'm going to be able to go into one of the pages of the website. Once I click one of the pages, I'm going to click Homepage. This is going to allow me to, again, have full control to get started with creating that experience, creating that homepage. If I look on the left-hand side, the column where it says Elements, I'm seeing that this is my homepage, and with that homepage, I can be adding a block or an element. What's the difference? The block is already I would say, a component that has all of these elements already made. The elements allow you to create whatever you would like, but they're going to be very raw pieces. For example, if I want to create a container, a form, a link, add media, add text, add a header, that's going to be an element. If I want to be creating already something done for me, that's going to be the block. Let's look at the block first, because that's going to be together and we're going to be able to see how it's put together. And then I'm going to show you from scratch using the element. Let's click a block. Now remember, the block, how am I going to get blocks? I'm going to go to the button right here and be able to get the block from the community or choose my own. The easiest way would just be clicking the block and importing and being able to remix someone's block. So I'm going to look at the social site I already have that I imported. And if you want more details, we have another video when we went through the workflow, how to go get blocks and everything like that. There's going to be a link down below or in this video that you're going to be able to click. I'm going to now click that block, and now I have access to this block. And where is it going to be? It's going to be on my homepage. This is my homepage. This is what my homepage looks like. Now that I see my block, I'm going to be able to also edit or go to different sections of the block as well. Now, if I click Command K, now I'm going to be able to jump to different parts to be able to articulate or be able to control exactly all of the components of that block. But if you look at it here, just a few things right here, I'm clicking that, and you see where I see the avatar right here. I have different parts where I have the colors that I can change. You see where it says email me. I can just say email doc, and now I can be making changes, right? I can click enter, and now that is a change that I can have. Now, if you look at this where it says link text, that's my link text, but look where it says link URL. This is now telling it what to do, where to go, what to happen. So it's mail to, and now I can just decide to change it. I can say mail to doc at Brand Factory Inc., right? So now I'm going to be able to edit and modify the way that I'm looking at this site. To see more of it, I can collapse this, and now I can see my site, be able to see the animations, all of those things. That's the beginning of using blocks, Now, say for instance, I want to add an element to this. Let's add an element at the bottom of the page. I can now click this button where it says add element, and I'm going to click add element again to expand it. And I'm just going to go with, I'll go with text. So I'm going to say text, and here I'm just going to use, and as I look at the text, I can use different text from all different types. I'm going to say an H1, which is a header 1, and I'm going to say, hey, I'm a header. I click that right there, and now I'm going to I'm going to collapse all. Let's move that here. Scroll. And you see how right here, hey, I'm a header. And you notice that it's right there. Now I can now decide if I go across to now edit it and decide how I'm going to have it interact with the site. I can center it. I can do all these different things. But in another video, we're going to be talking about the command palette and being able to take full control and be able to move around and change the different elements and the different blocks the way that I want to. Simply put, when you do Command K, that's going to give you tons of different options how to totally customize and utilize this editor to make the site and the interactions the way that you want it. Exactly the way you want it. So we'll go into that a little bit later, but it's important to know how you basically use the blocks and the elements on your page. Remember, the toolbar right here will allow me to go back to my space where I can see the worksheet. So that was where I can see everything. And then I can easily go back and forth into the page if I desire. Afterwards, I can always do save all, and then I'll be all set to make sure that I have everything the way that, making sure I don't delete anything or I leave the page. So I click save all. In the comment section down below, let me know what you're working on, what kind of site or brand you're trying to create. Are you a freelancer or an agency? Are you a designer? And if you like these kind of videos, make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. We do this every single week. I'll see you in the next video.